Although her brother made headlines throughout November for a years-old relationship with Taylor Swift, Maggie Gyllenhaal is standing out in the news, but for different reasons. Her film, The Lost Daughter, is set to officially premiere on Netflix in December, with a plot based on the book of the same name. The film is Gyllenhaal's feature-length directorial debut, and she has already received high praise.
I think probably I was always a director, and I just didn't feel entitled to even know that I wanted that.
During the November Gotham Independent Film Awards in New York, Maggie Gyllenhaal's daughter, Ramona, attended to support her mother's film, as the two looked so similar posing for side-by-side photos at the event. Although Gyllenhaal's children don't appear much in the public eye, she has opened up in the past about her experience in parenthood and what it's like to raise children in today's world. Gyllenhaal told She Knows in a 2019 interview, "I am honest with them about what's going on in the world. I try to understand what they're thinking instead of feeding them my own thoughts and feelings. I also try to be very aware of how young they are and what they can handle. But there is also an opportunity for big change in a way that I've never felt before. And I think children are going to be a big part of creating that change." Gyllenhaal continued by sharing her thoughts on motherhood, saying, "Being a mother is amazing, of course, but it is also brutal and painful. Make some space for the whole spectrum of feelings that are about to push in, not just the fantasy ones." While Maggie Gyllenhaal has seemingly mastered the responsibilities of being a hands-on mother, it wasn't always easy for her. Gyllenhaal, who became a mother at 28, recalled to InStyle in 2019 that she had no idea what she was doing after welcoming Ramona in 2006, and shared her struggles as a first-time mom, saying, "I didn't even know I needed a diaper bag. Nobody told me. I remember going out with my oldest daughter when she was very young and she pooped and got it everywhere. And I just was like, I don't know what to do. And then, you learn." And learn she did with second daughter, Gloria Ray, who was born in 2012. Raising two daughters meant that Gyllenhaal had to learn to effectively communicate with them on environmental and social issues. In some cases, Gyllenhaal would even be influenced by her eldest daughter, whom she calls an activist on issues like climate change and has stopped using plastic in their lives. She said, "We don't use anything like that. We don't have to use plastic in my house because of my daughter." While Gyllenhaal has instilled many lessons to her children, she also has the full backing from her husband, Peter Sarsgaard, who also takes equal responsibility when it comes to parenting. Maggie Gyllenhaal may be a talented actor and director, but she defers to her husband, Peter Sarsgaard, when it comes to teaching their children music. She told Us Weekly in 2019, "My husband is really the music guy. He believes that learning to read music and learning to play music is just as important as learning anything else you learn in school. I can read music like a kindergartner. I don't have the discipline, and he really does." However, Gyllenhaal joked that they are both not so great at teaching mathematics, even though Sarsgaard thinks he's better than her. Gyllenhaal joked, saying, quote, "I resent that. Math may not be a strong suit for both actors, but their talent in film speaks for itself." Since becoming a mother, though, Gyllenhaal has found inspiration from her children and said they played an integral part in her directing The Lost Daughter, for which she thanked them at the 31st Annual Gotham Independent Film Awards in New York. She said via People, "I have so many things to say and so many people to thank, but for some reason I really want to thank my mother, who is a screenwriter, and I also want to thank my daughter, without whom, and my other daughter, who is at home with my brother and my mom right now. I never would have known how to write this script." Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.